in mystery mode. Okay, now I think I am properly live. All right. Stream settings, stream health, excellent. Love to see it. Okay, now let me refresh this. It looks like I am legitimately live. Okay, this is my first time ever live on this channel, guys. So bear with me, please have some patience and of course dignity. All right. Recommend that use an audio stream bitrate of 128 kbps. I think I have that. Wait a minute, let's check the settings here. So many things to check. Stream output audio. Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna roll with it. Roll with the punches. Okay. So now I have this new document for the wildcards that I have to check out. Of course, I'm deleting everything on here. That's from last year. I'm gonna make a new list of the people that I want to react to. All right, so we got Tag Team, Beatbox, Loopstation, and Producer. Let's see, boom. This spreadsheet is probably going to be tiny for you guys to see, but it is real. I'll zoom in a little bit. Okay. And what am I doing here? Tag Team, I'm going to move over here. Going to make another column. And here I'm gonna write the names of the people I want to react to. So Beatbox. Let's see. Beatbox. And Loopstation. You know what, I'm gonna make this size 12. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, let me go back to this. All right. Yep, looks good. Okay, now the research. Over this over here. YouTube on the left. And GBB26 wildcards. So Beatbox, of course, the man himself. Delio. Codfish. What? Why is this gigantic? Makes no sense. Ah, it's 12. All right, King Inertia. This is going to be a shorter stream, maybe about 2 hours. And then tomorrow, I'll probably try to stream again and get to the others. Remix. Sure. Remix. How do I go down here? Okay. ZBD. Stitch. My God, there's going to be so many. Footbox G. If anyone is watching right now in the chat, feel free to let me know. Mr. Android, is that him? Wow, he looks different. Okay. Mr. Android. Connect device here. All right. Dilip. Just picking out the names that I know, like the most popular OGs. Is there a playlist? Has anyone made a playlist for this? Let's see. Filters, playlist, Wildcard solo. Oh my god, 342 videos. Well, I'll tell you this much. I will not be able to get through all of them. They should have organized the playlist by highest views. Are you kidding me? Okay, Loopstation, a lot less. Let's take a look here. So Loopstation, Mirza, the winner himself, Martin Benati. Freedon? Wow. Freedon. Shinix. MH. Julard made a Loopstation wildcard. Interesting. I might check it out. Arthur Henry. Man, I'm surprised this doesn't have more views. This guy is good. Leonard. How is this organized? And I wish I could edit the way the playlist is organized. We'll do Taco probably. Unhinged. And I think I'm just gonna get started. Instead of, you know, going deeper into it. Mirza, two videos? This is not a wildcard. Niels! My boy. Mock Bay, let's go. If I could spell correctly, that would be even better. Hat guy. I don't know half of these people. Who are you people? Dr. Slow Sweat. Okay. Trying out again. I like the consistency. Jesus Christ, a helicopter? You can't be serious, brother. Mr. Asuo. Mr. Asuo. Mahito. Of course, big. I might check out Bruni. Just Sweet trolling again. I don't know if that's an actual... I think he does need to make a wildcard though, because he came in 4th. So he's not like pre-qualified. Just Swede. Rage. My god, there's so many people. Retainer, I remember I reacted to him last year. and square the F up. Is that? Oh, but that's a troll, I think. Okay, so there we have the list so far. Let me see how the stream is going. A little later. See, I want to start, I mean, of course I'm going to check out the big hitters, but I don't want to start high. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to start low, I have no idea, but... Oh, actually, let me go to my subscriptions. First, a drink of water. I see Tropical has already created his rankings. I know I'm a bit late to this, but I've been sick. I'm still a little bit sick as we speak, but I definitely feel better than before. Oh, oh my god, Shogo released a video. I definitely want to check that out. Okay, let's put the spreadsheet over here. Alright, let's check the stream. Okay, still going strong. And now subscriptions. I don't know if this is a real wildcard or not. Probably not. Saijo's gonna be streaming in a few days. When is the deadline for these? Does anyone know? Probably soon, since everybody started putting out their wildcards. Mr. Android, Alice, Mursa. I'll probably check out Alice as well. Shinix, I think I wrote down. Freedom, of course. Exalos, King Inertia. And Dilo. 400,000 views. That is maybe a record. Oh, what's up? I am death. You are death. Range? Please, I'm getting over a cold. I want to live. It was 4 days ago, so all the wildcards are out. You're saying? H has. I don't know how I missed this guy. H, by the way, how's the sound quality, Death? Let me know if you can hear me properly. Hippie? Dudes. Underrated beatboxer. One of my favorites. Saijo. Dillip. Did I write Dillip? Now I do. Let's get a drink here. I've been drinking so much water. Probably the most water I've drank all my life in the past week. I had to pee every like 15 minutes. But that definitely helps with mucus and your throat. Stitch, I wrote down. Pono will probably check him out. Man, there are so many. I don't even think like I said, I'm gonna be streaming for like 2 hours today. And we'll try to do so tomorrow as well. Epos. Man, that's a name I haven't heard since Nixon was president. Josh O, no, just a track? No wildcard? Mock Bay, I wrote down. Alright, I think that's far enough. What? I missed this? Man, Shogo released... Wait, let me see. Who's the other guy that released something? Was it him? I can't believe I missed this video. And I'm dropping the ball. 2 videos. Alright, I'll have to make a note of that. But now, I think we're going to get started here with the actual reactions. It is about time. So, who's going to be first? I think, you know what? Let's start off with... I mean, people, if someone has a request, I think now is your time. Otherwise, I'm going to pick somebody myself. Let's see, I have all these. Let me check my OBS for a second. Display capture. Events list. Donation goal. Okay. I don't think any of that's going to apply because that's for my main channel. That's connected to Streamlabs. Okay. Oh, I forgot to post the link here. If you guys have an absolute request that you want to make, then it is appreciated. And you can check out the link that is now pinned in the chat. Okay, no comments right now. So I'm gonna go with Niels. It's just my instinct. So we got Niels, GBB26 World League Loopstation Wildcard Botanical. I actually think his battle against Martin Benati was probably the closest battle that Martin was part of, and I enjoyed his tracks very much. So Niels from Spain, this is the wildcard. Man, I've been a fan of this guy since like I think it was 2014 that I saw his wildcard, and I was like, this is amazing. And not too many people commented on it. I didn't see any buzz around. And then 2015 he put a wildcard, and I was like, man, this is amazing. This is probably I think it was maybe my favorite. And then people were like, yeah, this is great, and he got first place. So I'm glad he got the recognition. But now we're going to check out 2026, the present year. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's beatbox.
Hi, I'm Niels, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 2026 World League for the Loopstation category. I really hope you like it.
Okay. Botanical. Mastering KBA. Or Death Cartona. Well, so far this is wildcard number 1. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I really enjoy his style, and I hope other people appreciate it as well, because he's doing this for the music, for the art form, right? It's not about following a certain guidelines or whatever's trending, what's popular, what people are going to make a buzz about. No, I really feel the sincerity of his track. Probably one of the few times that I hear the auto-tune and it doesn't bother me, right? Like, it's pretty clear, obvious, but I think it matches with the like he knows how to do it. I don't know, but it's kind of like Antrix. He uses it as well, and it doesn't. I don't mind it. But some people, they use it and it's like, oh man, you know, it's kind of too much. Creating a sort of fairy-like soundscape. Little Green Garden, botanical. It's like an ode to nature, and I've gotten that vibe from him, you know, since the beginning, that he's very much connected to like the earth, the environment, nature, giving off like that type of energy. And it's pretty cool that, you know, somebody has created a wildcard, a track in general, for this topic. You don't see it often, and this is why I'm saying he is special, right? He's not doing like, oh, you know, let's go for the epic drops here, whatever, just for the sake of it. Nah, there's like more depth behind this. There are layers, and I enjoy how he kind of kept the sound minimal, yet we would hear like certain sparks here and there, some highlights of the music coming through, and I get a big sense of space, right? And also calmness, tranquility. This is what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be about the loudness, about the bang. You could also make an impact with a small sound, and he's doing it his way. I like this. So Niels, good for you, man. I hope this makes it. Now, I don't know how many wildcards are, like how many spots there are or anything like that, but I'm rooting for Niels. So right now, Niels, number 1. Number 1, Loopstation wildcard. Is he going to remain at the top? Who's to say? But all right, let's get that one. Next up. All right, what am I doing here? I'm still streaming. Beautiful. Actually, I wanted to do something here. See, the thing is, I have my main channel, and everything is connected to that one, and it's just a huge hassle to create new accounts for this one. So there are some things missing here on the screen. I think I can just copy the chat. How does this work again? The URL. And then I can add it here. Chat, YouTube, Twitch. Was I not showing that? And now we're gonna add a browser. This is gonna be the Beatbox chat. Boom. Oh wow. So what's the deal here? Excuse me while I figure this out. I want to make this transparent. I forget how the settings for this work. Probably filters, maybe properties. Let's move this over here. Over here with the Boston accent. That was kind of a weird combination. We'll go there. Here. Okay. I mean, this is still good because once I set it, then it's just going to be done for now until the end. Right there. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So chat's going to be here. Now the filters. Man, I thought there was like a different way of doing this. Or is it properties? How do I... maybe it's something I have to put in here for the custom CSS. And I may not have enough time to get into this. I'll just leave it with the black background. Background color, RGBA. Ah, man. You know what? Let's go to... I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and figure this out. Chat box transparent in OBS. Okay, that's still working. Niels. Oh, the opacity? Wait a minute. Wait just a second. Properties. Transparent. I just typed that in. No, I just made the... What am I doing here? Oh, I thought man, I think I messed this up big time. Hold on a second here. Wait. There may be things that you shouldn't see. Yeah, I mean this should be the thing. Ah, see, it's still with the black background. If the chat has a background box, sometimes chat widgets include a container. Nothing. In the chat box settings. Oh, let's try this one. Damn. No, this is a YouTube live stream. I copied the chat URL from YouTube. Still has black background. What text should I input for the properties? Oh, I cannot remove it. Unless you inject custom CSS, you can do this exactly in the browser. Replace whatever is there with this. Genius, I think. I am doing it, guys. I will be successful. This. There. I think that's good. I think that is what I wanted. See, this is where the perfectionist thing comes into play. You know what? I'm going to put the chat right here, right above Patreon, which, by the way, if you would like to support my reactions, go check out the Patreon. Okay, right there. I think that's enough. That should be good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Well, anyway, back to the reactions. Okay, let's see this stream. I think there are two people, two human beings on Earth watching right now. Welcome. All right, now I'm going to go. You know what? MH. Let's go to MH. What has he been up to lately? Here it is. So we got MH, GBB26, World League, Loopstation Wildcard, Cold Goodbye. Huh. Okay, anything in the description here? No, a bit of a mystery. Well, let's hop in. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go.
Hello guys, my name is MH, and this is my wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 Loopstation category. I hope you enjoy it.
Go goodbye.
It was like a roar at the end. Okay. Should have said cold goodbye there at the end. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I would say this is in classic MH style, right? The songwriting here, vocals, and the repetitive aspect of it. I think that's something that he does very often. He's like, cold goodbye, cold, and he just says that, like repeat it, and then the drop hits. And this one, it's again very him, where the drop is like super slow. It's like this prolonged drop. And something about this track, it has a bit of like a suction effect to it, where you kind of, you feel like it's pulling you. It's like the tide, right? It's coming in and coming out. And I think he's creating that with the levels of the sound, kind of bumping it up and down, doing it gradually, where it literally feels like it's kind of doing this. Still minimal, right? We have seen that from him. And so what happens there is that the sounds you do have, you know, the hi-hats, the kicks, the punches, the words, they stand out because it's not crowded. There is not that much going on. So I think that is a strategy that you can use, right? You don't have to super saturate the whole track with like bombarding sounds and different elements and effects. You can just have whatever you need, the fundamentals, and he's very good at using the fundamentals and using them to his advantage. I feel like his style has refined more and more over the years, and I can like pinpoint the style to MH, which is big. It's I think seriously the most important thing you can have as an artist is your own style, right? No matter how big you are, it doesn't matter if you win or if you whatever. It's like if you have a very original style, then to me that is the goal that everyone looks for. Whether you're, you know, just like a painter, a musician, a performer, whatever. Just have like your own thing. And so, yeah, that's big points to MH for that. And this is actually very close in terms of like level for me in my rankings that I'm doing here. So I don't know how well you guys can see the list. It may be still too small. Let me go ahead and bump this to 14. And even then, you know what? 16. We're going crazy. There I do it. 18. Size 18 font. Maybe that's better. Man, what is going on with these settings here? That is looks kind of weird. Whatever. Okay. MH Loopstation. I'm gonna put him below Niels, just because I don't know. There's something about Niels' style that really gets to me. But you know, second place. That's, well, I mean, there's only been 2, but I think, I mean, it's a solid wildcard. And again, he's doing it his way, which is what I would want to see. Not that you're trying to please others or try to check off some sort of criteria. That is not how you do it. That's how you get maybe big, famous, trending, popular, whatever. But then you lose your essence. Okay, that is MH. Let's continue on with Loopstation here. What the heck? The champion himself. Martin Benati. Okay. So we got Metatron. Okay, is that maybe like a shout out to Mahito with the Megalodon? Megalodon? Metatron? Maybe? Wait, what did he... Why did he even have to put out a wildcard? Wasn't he automatically qualified, you know, after winning? He says, hey people, this was my first round for the GBB26 in Tokyo. Metatron is the name of an archangel. Okay, everything was recorded live and looped in the Boss RC505 MK2 loop station, made with the human voice only. Thank you all for supporting me during my journey. I'll see you in Poland for GBB26. Oh, so this isn't even, I don't think this is an official wildcard, but we're going to check it out anyway. Okay, grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on as I slap the mic. Let's go. He's in water. You're playing a dangerous game, brother. I remember this now.
Pocket full, we in a rush now. Hide and seek, it's an eruption. Watch your back, it's gonna cost ya. Hide your head, cause I'm the red dye. Flow sick, the first thing I'm nerving. Slick brick, my left spike, avoiding. Witness the money man, I'm modulating what you can't hear when I'm coming. I'm Luffy, I gear 5 on goofies like, huh. Anyone said I'm all in a package. Don't get as I walk to the party. I'm setting the tone, I'm breaking your bones. I walk upon your dead body. I swear on the Bible to end my rivals. Follow me, it's a renaissance. Follow me like a Metatron. A caterpillar, always on fire. It's been my way since kindergarten. It's been my way since kindergarten. All right. Follow me, it's a renaissance. Follow me like a Metatron. Okay. Here we go. Follow me, it's a renaissance. Follow me like a Metatron.
So cool. Is this the first pool Loopstation track we have ever seen? I believe so. I mean, we have seen, in the river with Robin and a few others, but in terms of pool, indoor water stations, this might be the first. Even the end here, the artistry, right? Notice how he's not in the center of the shot and he's not completely, like balanced. He's diagonal, it's more dynamic, and you leave space for the end credits here. It's very like graphic design type of thing. I like it. I see it and I appreciate it. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So, of course, I heard the track. I did react to the battles, and this was against Niels. I remember even then, it hit, pretty hard, like trying to remember the live version and this one. It's pretty close. I can't really think of any, even like the rapping, the cadences, everything, like the delivery was still as punchy in the live. Probably even more since it was live, but, and in battle. But here it's just like the aesthetic of the whole thing. In the pool, the color really makes his eye pop. Has very like blue aquamarine eyes. It's kind of cool. And just the concept of it, I like when people just do something different, right? He could have just recorded this in his room, not giving it a second thought, but he said, why not? And that's something you have to ask yourself in whatever you do in life. Why not? As long as it's not hurting anyone, then just do it. Just try it, see what happens, right? Yeah, definitely enjoyed the video. The song, it feels like a pool party type of thing. And some of the effects that he uses on there, like the is that what? No, not like some of the swishing sound effects. I think it is. It sounds electronic. It reminds me a bit of DJ Snake, somebody like that. But yeah, I think this is very cool. I don't know if this. Oh wait, it doesn't even say Wildcard. So I'm not. Why did I? Okay, anyway. Well, at least I checked it out. And yeah, I can't wait for Martin at GBB26. He might be a 2-time winner. Because who could stand in his way? I'm not really... this GBB, he went through Niels. Super solid. I think even Niels could have won the whole thing. Mahito, a monster, and Dice. another monster. So it all depends on what, you know, people bring to the table. Looking at the list here, Loopstation, who could even, you know, kind of match eye to eye with him? Rage, Just Sweet again if he's in it. Freedon, that would be a battle. Ooh, Martin and Freedon, the final. I am up for it. Okay. Anyway, let's continue here. So I'm not even gonna write him in. We might even switch gears here because I definitely want to check out Shogo. And check my stream here. Stream health, excellent. Love to see it. All right. Shogo. Well, let's start with the recent one, and then we'll go back to the one I missed. Actually, now what? You know, I will watch both of them in order as it was intended. So Shogo, of course, I have reacted to many times before, going back years, just watching his work. I remember he participated. What was that GBB where he kind of popped off? It was even, I think, before GBB21. Might have been GBB19. It was a long time ago. And then he didn't participate ever again. He just kind of went, you know, his way doing the tracks, the music. All right. Well, this one is Polaris, and we got a comment here. Romulus, and I have to. That screen is so far away. It's not that I have bad vision, but it's just really far away, so I have to zoom in here. Romulus. Martin confirmed his participation in GBB26. It was actually in GBB28. Yeah. With Shogo in 2018. Think about it, 8 years ago already. Okay, well, let's get into the track here. Thank you for joining. All right. Oh, just a second, please. Please, brother. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Oh. Let's go.
It's falling down, lay on the empty ground, trying to find below the stars. It's holding back, everything is lost in black. Polaris never moves but lighter. Polaris right now. During the scully view.
This is so clean.
Polaris right now. It's getting closer. Polaris light now.
Man, I was really in it. Especially towards the end. 2.5 minutes. It actually felt like a bit of a longer experience. Usually it feels a lot shorter. It's like 30 seconds, like it kind of flies by. But when it captivates you, like it really kind of sucks you in, then I think your, I don't know, time and space kind of go out the window. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. In classic Shogo fashion. Man, I like the aesthetic. I mean, in terms of like artistic beatboxers, Shogo is maybe at the top, maybe number one. I mean, everything he does is so well rounded and thought out. Not just the track itself, but like, you know, the environment where he is, how he's dressed, the camera shot, just like so many different things, the little details, and that really matters when you're trying to present yourself, not just as like a, you know, just like a beatbox guy in the community, but as a, you know, professional musician. Like at this point, you get to the next level, and maybe you're done with battles or whatever. You do your own thing, and you want the rest of the world to recognize you, not just people in the community, which is a, you know, a niche, right? It's getting larger, of course, over the years, but now you want to break on through to not necessarily like mainstream music, but a bigger audience. And this is what the audience looks for, right? Because if they're not necessarily completely hooked with the beatbox, then they're going to look for other things around that may captivate them, you know, from the video. And I think Shogo demonstrates that, you know, clearly. Really like the combos there, his build-ups are really satisfying. Like you just know when something's gonna go down. And he kept saying Polaris. I don't know if that's an actual word. Does anyone know? Anyone out there? A single person. Polaris, or the North Star, is the brightest star in the constellation Ursa Minor, located nearly directly above the Earth's celestial North Pole. Known as a steadfast navigational tool, it signifies guidance and stability. It is also used as a name for missiles, GPU architectures, and companies. Okay, well that's kind of besides the point, but guidance and stability. Polaris, the North Star. See, this is why you should tune in here to the live streams and the videos. We are learning together. All right. Okay, that's probably the inspiration for it now that I think about it. Cool. Also, it looks like it's kind of cold right now in Japan, the way he's dressed, even inside. Very well. We're going to check out the other track right now. And I'll probably just put this out as one video. Actually, most of these wildcard reactions that I'm doing, I'll do combos of them and put them out as videos so people can watch. You know, in case you don't want to just go through the entire live stream. All right. Shogo Ocean Voices Beatbox. Let's see here. Any information? This is this would just a second. Not really. I think this is in Japanese, which I don't speak fluently. So here we go. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go.
I told you that this place is full of voices. It's blessed and just stay like this blue ocean. Somewhere if we find you and bring your voices, I'm waiting for the moment, slowly and slowly. I wanna hear your voice. I wanna share this voice. I wanna hear your voice. Put them up. Niels look. Like this ocean. And just sleep. Like this ocean to the sky. And just sleep. Swim like sharks through the dark. Fly like birds to the dawn. To the dawn. For the future shine. Map. Map. Wanna share this voice. Just wanna. I told you that this place is full of voices, expressed endlessly like this blue ocean. Somewhere if we find you and bring your voices, I'm ready for the moment, slowly and slowly.
Man, I Shogo is an inspiration. How do I even put it into words? If you're into beatbox and maybe you're looking to start your own thing, make a music video, and you're searching for inspiration, for ideas, for examples, Shogo is the man. I mean, just look at his videos, the way that everything is set up. It's like a the storytelling behind it. Ocean Voices is the name of the track, and he's literally by the ocean, right at the coast. You see the ships over here, the cargoes, the people. Man, this shot right here, I don't want to overlook it because I think it's a nice detail. It's like a 1 second shot. They could have skipped over it. They could have been like, when they were editing, just continue. It's the small details that make a big difference. The more you know, says Romulus. Of course, with the information. It's always important to look stuff up and to know a little bit more here and there. Beautiful color. Man, the more I think about, I don't want to exaggerate, but look at this beautiful ocean, the color, the texture, and how you could actually see the water resistance. I don't know what the terminology is there, but it's just like you feel the tension of the water. It's sick. All of these shots, how he films it. It's amazing. And then he ends, like he hits you with all this melodic drum and bass type of beat, right? Very musical, by the way. A lot of singing. It's like he has his head voice. I can't do it right now. It's kind of late and I don't want to talk too loud, but it's like he's singing in his head voice. And so he gives you the splash, but then at the end you mellow out and you fade out, right? With the song. So what do you bring in here? A sunset, right? To change the mood. More like, okay, the song is ending. And how you just see his silhouette here. It's so well done. You have my praise. Amazing. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So there you have it. I like how these two tracks are completely different, right? Even though they came out in a short period of time, you can definitely see the difference here, with Polaris being a bit like harder hitting, like a strong technical beatbox track right from his home. And then we see Ocean Voices, which is meant to be more like a musical type of track, moving around, looking at the different scenery around you. Look at those people, look at the birds. I like how he says some of his lyrics here is just like, swim like the sharks, fly like the birds, or something like that. It's just, you know, nice poetic lines here and there, but man, and just looking at his catalog here, this is such an amazing portfolio of work. This is what people should strive to look like. I mean, not exactly, but use it as inspiration. All right, well, check those out. I'll probably publish those reactions tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure. How's the stream doing? Oh, what? What the heck? Oh, it's because I zoomed in. It's already been an hour of streaming. Would you believe it? All right, I got 2 people watching at the moment. And make me a little bit nervous here. Okay. Let's go into Beatbox. I can't believe I've only done 2 Loopstation reactions. It's a long time, but I'd rather break it up into sections and not, you know, have my headphones on for like 7 hours straight listening to everybody, because that is just overwhelming, and you don't retain much information doing it that way. So, going on to Beatbox, let's go with ZVD. Yeah, I'm going to put him first already because it's the only one. Okay. I have seen a few of his wildcards before, and I think a couple of battles. So this is fresh. All right. Let's jump in. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. And Beatbox.
Yo, this is ZVD from the USA. It's my wild card for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League solo category. Yeah, you know I'm if you've noticed, baby, you should know this. Chant with all my you shit, now my new shit here to go in. New flows and fresh. Fresh.
The pitching change.
Too fresh. Too fresh.
pretty, you know what, pretty fresh. I'll say it. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Typical sounds that he has used before. I really like how I think he's improving even with the pitching when he goes like do 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 do, right, the first time, and then he's like do 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 do, right? It's like a little bit different, just a small change, but enough that it makes sense for a musical track. Like that's something that maybe unconsciously you hear. Using the natural acoustics of the bathroom, I would say. Romulus says, I love this wildcard. His musicality sounds so much more mature now, and he's much cleaner now. Yeah, that too. Because the thing with his style is he does like hip hop, trappy beats, and he incorporates a ton of sounds. He's trying to go for like, you know, those hard hitting drops, and like it's like battle mode activated, right? And so with that comes a ton of combos, and so you get a bunch of sounds together, and you know, it's complicated to make them sound clean and distinguishable from each other, which actually Shogo's, you know, one of the best to do it when he does those combos. Like you hear all the different sounds in there, like they're different techniques. And then, you know, some people, they get kind of meshed together, but ZVD is getting better and better in trying to like separate the different sounds, so it sounds more, you know, closer to like an actual machine, like a disc, right? Yeah, I also like how he's sticking with this natural sound. I think in most videos that I have seen from him, he is in his bathroom, someplace inside, but you just hear the echo of the room, and you know, it's fine. You can clean up the audio or whatever, but you know, I just like how it's natural, it's real, right? You what you see is what you get. I think this is very strong, and I would like to see ZVD on the GBB stage because I think he would be a good battler. One thing is to, you know, send your wildcard over here online, right, and people see it. Another is to be live on stage, and how are you going to interact with the crowd, the audience? How is your delivery going to be, right? And I think he would do pretty well. So let's see here. ZVD number 1 in Beatbox. I can see it. I can see it. I mean, of course, right now it is, but it might stay up there. But you know what? Next up, we have Kaji. ZVD, Kaji. All right. Let's just jump right into Kaji. Kaji Beatbox. What did Kaji get this year? I already forgot. Well, when they put out the GBB25 videos in GBB26, and immediately the GBB26 wildcards come out, then it starts to get cloudy. No pun intended. Okay. Paralyzed. I remember distinctly his wildcard for last year GBB. I think he got like 2nd place, or maybe no. I think it got, because didn't Niels get 1st place, or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure. So Kaji, I think he got 2nd place or something like that. It was one of the best ones. Stimulation. But this year we got paralyzed. After you get stimulated too much, you get paralyzed. I was literally thinking that in my head. I was like, okay, you got so much stimulation that now you're paralyzed. So, all right, let's get into it. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. Oh, he was 4th. Okay.
Yo, this is Kaji from Japan, and this is my solo wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League. One of the biggest pronouncers.
Of the biggest palaces. In the middle part. Your body shocked after almost being like a playback now. Bring it back. Your body shocked after almost being like a paralyzed.
This has to make it in. Again. I mean, you know when you see something and you're just like, yeah, this is top level. There's no question in my mind that he's in. Fourth in battles? Yeah. I mean, the technicality, it's shocking how like one person can do this. It really is. I mean, you see some of the other wildcards and it's just like, or you know, just beatbox in general, it's just like, sure, I mean, this is complex, but I could picture it. But with Kaji, like this track and stimulation, that is like pushing the limits of what is humanly possible. Like I'm trying to think in my head how you could even improve from this. Like what would be the next level after? And I don't think there's much you can do really. It could be 100 years and people still, this is going to be the level. Who's to say? But I think right now this is the line. This is the human limit. It does, of course, sound a little bit similar to stimulation, but it's like the cousin of stimulation. And now you get the nighttime paralysis. I like the little editing here with the black and white, the glitches, the visual. I remember even for stimulation that he put a sign at the beginning that said like caution, blinding lights or something like that. He didn't do it with this one, but still had a bit of a similar effect. The studio looking amazing. I mean, if this is the equipment that you have to work with, then yeah, you're on the right path here. The reverse, he's so good at doing that. And I remember he did it for his elimination, right? It was the and the camera went crazy in his elimination. The editor, they must have been having some drinks here and there or what, but they were having fun with his elimination editing. Anyway, this is top right now. Kaji, you are in, my friend. Of course, I hit the like. I am subscribed. You get the whole spiel here. All right, Kaji, what am I doing? So ZVD, as good as that was, it's hard to top Kaji. I'll tell you that much. And here's the thing. Kaji's style is honestly not one of my favorites because I am very musically inclined, right? If you check my main channel, I react to all types of musicians, bands, singers. So I really enjoy musicality. That's why I like Niels. But Kaji is just like, man, I cannot deny, right? Oliver, he says, have you seen Hippie yet? You know what? I haven't, but While we have you here, brother, let's check out Hippie. All right. I'm assuming this is going to be pretty rad as well. He had a solid wildcard last year. All these wildcards are coming back into my brain. And he was like underground. He had the blue light and the red light in the background. Those like tube lights that are becoming super popular now. And that was his it was like in a cave type. It was like a ritual underground. I remember it. All right, let's go. Hippie. Hippie from Israel, by the way. Shout out. Okay. DK. That is the title of the song. All right, let's see. Everyone, please grab some popcorn. Fill up your water. Put your headphones on. Let's go, Hippie.
Yo, I'm Hippie, and this is my solo wildcard for the GBB 2026 World League. Let's get to it. Lost all hope, stand in line, learn to cope. All we do is just sit here and wanna just sit here and I don't wanna just sit here and don't want to just sit here and don't wanna just push, let them fall, break it off, be your song, prove them wrong, DK. Oh yeah.
Hippie is going places. Getting better and better. Another one of these guys that are just, they just keep grinding. The more you practice, the better you're going to get, the higher level, the more, exposure and experience. And he's one of them. I remember seeing him years ago and I was like, okay, Hippie, I think GBB21. I was like, all right, Hippie, I'm going to make a note of Hippie. And now look at Hippie. He might make it in. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I can't even get like half as deep as Hippie. Like I can try it. I can try it, right? But I feel like I am, well, first of all, embarrassing myself, and second, hurting my throat. Romulus says here that low inward poly is disgusting. You said it, brother. For real, it sounds surreal. It's so gnarly, man. It really is. It's such a cool effect to be able to do, and that's the thing. Not many people can do it. Like a lot of people can do, your standard beatbox effects here and there, the lip roll or what have you. But he just has this voice and he's using it to his advantage. So big ups to him for really sinking in And that's what you got to do in life. And I'm giving so much life advice tonight, but whatever you have, use it to your advantage, right? We're all different. So if you have this such low voice, then make it into like a beatbox effect, and it's gonna sound fantastic, man. Yeah, Hippie is just, this is, and if you think about it, he's just doing this in his room. He was just like, you know what, this year I'm not doing the special effects, I'm not going underground. Like, that stuff is expensive, right? I get it. Sometimes you just have to just do it, right? Turn the camera on and do it. But still, it's strong. This is strong, Hippie. And for that reason, I'm putting him second. Really debating putting him first just because of enjoyability. That's the thing. The lists here is hard to do because I am basing my rankings on mostly like 90% my enjoyability from it, and 10% I'm being like unbiased. So from my point of view, like, I think I might have enjoyed Hippie's round more than Kaji, but I think Kaji's level is a bit higher, so that's why I still have him there, but I'm conflicted because personally, I think I would have, if I'm just playing, if this is just for myself, how I base it off is like, who would I watch again? What song could I play over and over and over again? And I think, in this list right now, it would be Hippie. What do we have here? Bro, go reaction, Astron. Okay, I might. Welcome to the channel. I can't even say your name. There are too many X's in your name. I might get bleeped out here. Romulus, would you like to check out Mock Bay? He's my #1 loop wildcard right now. I might. We have a retracted message from Oliver. Please no profanity in the chat. We like to keep it clean. Astron killed it as well. I might check out Astron. I think Kaji had a little more surprises and cool moments. Sure. But here's the thing. Hippie, like, knows how to balance out the sounds. In music, you want to have highs and you want to have lows. You want to ride those waves like a roller coaster type of thing. You don't want to just show everything at once, right? And you don't want to just keep, shooting. And sometimes Kaji does that. It's like notoriously just continuing. Kind of maybe like Remix does that as well. He's refined lately, but I like getting a sense of space in the track, because then the punches, the drops, or those key moments hit harder. And Hippie showed that. Let's see here. I still have to get to the big hitters. D-Lo, we got Codfish, we got King Inertia. We got all these guys here. But since we have people in the chat, let me see how many people are watching right now. Well, what in the Matrix? Actually says 0 people are watching right now, but I think that's a lie, and you know it. I said I think I pressed enter on accident, so I retracted it. Don't worry, I'm not swearing. Yeah, please no swearing, guys, in the chat. No need, really. Okay, who did you guys mention? By the way, I think I'll probably be here for maybe 1 more hour. Yeah, it's a lie, and YouTube sometimes it's a lie. We know the stats are lies. The music industry in general, you got your Grammys, your Oscars, that's all a lie. And at the end of the day, the cake is a lie. So just remember that. Okay, what am I even doing at this point? Oh, you mentioned Mock Bay. You know what? I like Mock Bay. Let's check it out. We're going straight from Beatbox to Loopstation. No rules. Mock Bay, okay. This appears to be the right video. He did a wildcard last year. I think it was pretty solid as well. Don't remember it as much, but I've reacted to several wildcards from Mock Bay. And also he had some battles in the Cube, I think it was, or the Japanese Championship, something like that from last year. Let me see, when did I see Mock Bay? Oh, he was also in the Kickback versus Tioneb. I really thought Tioneb would have won that battle. Maybe not. He wasn't in the Beat City. Well, yeah. All right. Let's get into this wildcard. No pressure whatsoever. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go.
はい、どうも皆さん、木兵衛です。And this is my wildcard for the GBB26 Loopstation カテゴリーです。
ついて離れたい後ろ姿
Interesting ending. The unexpected double ending, or what have you. Very particular way of ending a track, I will tell you that much. First things first. Where's my screen? We hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Good vibes only from Mokbay. I agree. I like how crunchy everything sounds in his track. Did not expect that. Yeah, that's right. You know, I remember hearing Mokbay, like I said, those wildcards like last year, 2 years ago, and he has definitely grown. He's one of these loopers that are on the radar to, like, they're growing. I think they're growing. And if he just keeps going, he's going to keep getting better, more refined. I like where this track is at right now. I just think maybe a little, there's something, I don't know, there's just something that I think could be improved a little bit for him to get to the next level. It might be the mixing. I do like the crunch effect, but he maybe used it throughout. It was like a big distortion throughout the track. It did make it sound very, you know, odd, very particular, like I was not expecting it. And it's an interesting combination having such a, like an abrasive effect paired with nice vocals. The singing, which by the way, I respect the fact that he's singing in his native language. I am a fan of people that decide to just do it in their language. You don't have to do it in English. If you're not comfortable, if you don't feel ready, then don't do it, because then, you know, you're not going to have the confidence and it's going to show on screen. So whatever language you know, just do it in that one. So we got some nice lyrics over here. We see it on the left, and the Japanese on the right. I think he's Japanese. Just a simple setup there in his living room, his house, right? Using a little bit of filters for the lighting and whatnot, but it's pretty straightforward. I like the passion that he's putting into the music, and this is very important. As long as you have the passion and the drive, then you will continue. So this is what I'm saying. I see Mokbay right now. I think he's solid, but in the future, he's going to be stronger, and, you know, hopefully he makes it to GBB. I don't know if he makes it this year. Of course, I'm rooting for everybody, right? I'm a fan of everybody's work. It's hard not to, because at the end of the day, this is music. It's like, you know, if we start to do music battles, oh, who would you rather win? You know, Alan Walker or Linkin Park? Can't really choose. Like, it's just everybody's good. But yeah, I enjoy this. I enjoy the vocals here and that unexpected ending. So we got a little bit of a twist here, a surprise, and like you said, very crunchy. All right, so now for the ranking. Man, I've only seen 3. Niels, MH, and I'm gonna put Mokbay at 3rd. With time, he will have more experience, and he will refine his style. Okay. Who to go to next? I might need to start, you know, going into the big leagues here. Okay, now it says 3 people are watching. 3 real human beings are watching right now. Fair enough. Back to the spreadsheet. All right, so out of the people here, who do you guys think we should go to next? First comment I see. Astron. Who is this Astron you speak of? I keep reading that word. I have never heard them before. Solo beatbox. Rage and My Hero, they're definitely on the list. I see the flag. Argentina, I think it was. Alright, so this is gonna be my first time ever watching Astron. He says here in the comments, ¿Qué tal, gente? Aquí les traigo mi wildcard para la GBB26. Espero les guste. Créditos de esta in Luis. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get into it. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water. Put your headphones on. And let's go. Some birds going on here.
Astron, tenés que grabar la Wildcard, bro.
Hi, my name is Astron from Argentina, and this is my solo wildcard for the GBB 2026 World League.
Parto y miro cada tanto, quiero mentirme y no te pienso y siento que estoy cada vez más loco. Parto y miro cada tanto, pienso mentirme no te pienso y siento estoy cada vez más loco. Parto y miro cada punto, pienso mentirme no te pienso y siento estoy cada vez más loco. Que estoy cada vez más loco por vos.
What a surprise. This was special. I'm thinking, man, you guys were right. You know, when you're right, you're right. The whistle part, and also that effect that he was doing at I don't know if that, you know, is considered whistle, but it's like he was doing the melody like, I mean, inside his throat, sure, but like really from deep within his throat. I don't know, I don't think I have heard anyone doing that before, at least not to this level where they dedicate like this whole segment to showcasing that technique. That was different. His singing voice, I give him bonus points. I really enjoy singers. And he actually has like a very nice singing voice that would work well for different genres of music. I'm thinking like maybe rock, maybe like classic rock in Spanish, Latin American rock. But also there was parts in his voice, like the way he would like his vibrato, I would say, like he would go up like this. It reminds me of this bachata singer, Romeo Santos, hugely popular in Latin America and in this genre of music called bachata. Maybe he has heard of him. I don't know, but this is, man, this Wildcard, just the singing alone to me is special. And I give it bonus points for the singing. First things first, we hit the like. I subscribe to this guy. And I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I also like how he's taking us through the track, and this is where I'm saying that is something I look for when watching beatbox. I want it to feel like a story. You know what I mean? Like when you're watching a movie, it's like you don't want to have the whole movie, you know, all the action in the first 10 minutes. Spoil the movie. It's over. You want to kind of go along in the journey, and he took us through the journey first with the singing, and then easing his way into the track, and within the track having distinct segments showcasing different effects, as the whistle, you guys mentioned it, and other things going on here that I find special. So this is very good. Very good surprise for me. I'm gonna have to keep my eye out on this guy. In terms of the rankings, see this. Why? I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. This is just my personal opinion, and I have to put people in places. But I didn't even have him on the list. Astron. See, it's like him and ZVD. Like ZVD might be a little bit more experienced, higher in level, but Astron, it's like the surprise factor. I kind of knew going into ZVD's video what I would get. That's why the list is tough to make. And then I'm already like I have such a bad memory. I'm already gonna have to go back to ZVD and to re-listen, but you know what? I'll just put Astron right here, right after ZVD. I mean, I think that's fair. And you know, I could always change the list here and there. This is only the beginning of the list. By the end, I'm gonna be, you know, watching the wildcards again, having second thoughts, and rearranging it in a different way. We hit the 1 a.m. mark over here. What time is it where you guys are from? How do you even learn to beatbox like that without vision? I mean, I don't think the vision plays a part in it. It's sound. It's music, brother. So, I mean, I don't want to say it's easier, but if anything, I mean, he's focused due to the visual impairment. He's going to be focused completely, you know, in the music, in the hearing. So he's gonna, I mean, I don't know if it's completely true what they say, but it awakens your other senses. So his hearing is probably going to be super solid, and you know, he's going to be working on that. That whistle is from the nose. I did hear a little bit of like a breathy quality in it, like kind of like I don't know, some sort of muffling going on there. It's different when you have like the, I guess, the throat whistle, which comes out a bit like higher pitched, maybe more clean, more direct. 7 a.m. You got school, you got class, or what? Work? What's going on, Oliver? Why are you watching Beatbox at 7 a.m.? I mean, that's fair. It's a good way to start the day, right? You wake up, can barely open your eyes. Of course, you go on YouTube, GeorgeTheCloud, beatbox.com, live stream. That's the way to do it. That's how I recommend it. It's time for the big dogs, the D-Los and the Footbox Gs of the world. It might be. You're going soon? Oh, man. All right, well, before we let you go, what wildcard would you like to see? We got the list over here. Can you guys even see the list on your screen? Or is it too small? I'm glad to see the chat effect is working here. We solved it. thanks to the chat GPT. I think that's fine. I'll just leave it right there. D-Lo! 11 a.m. I'm doing my assignment while watching you. Hey, fair enough. I hope I can serve as inspiration for your work. Okay. D-Lo it is. The people are begging for this man. So, without further ado. And 400,000 views. Talk about popping off. I mean, it's D-Lo, so you would expect it, but, you know, even just in beatbox terms, that is so huge. And that is even more than like what Swissbeatbox videos, like the battles and stuff from GBB. I mean, Shogo, let's see what Shogo, a little bit higher than Shogo. I mean, it's D-Lo is huge. Okay. Well, I think it's time. I can't believe it's happening. When was the last time D-Lo put out a wildcard? He was GBB champ in 2019. And then pretty much after that, he retired from the beatbox scene, as far as I'm aware. I don't think he has battled since. Could be wrong. But I just remember his run in 2018 against Codfish, all these guys. And then 2019, he took the crown. And ever since then, he's been putting out like tracks, just his music and stuff like that. But in terms of battle, I don't think he has been he's been doing any of it. All right. So, Poison Dagger. 7 years, I'm back. Well, enough said. He has spoken. And we will listen. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water. Put your headphones on. Hold on. And let's go.
Hey, this is D-Lo, and this is my GBB 2026 solo wildcard.
Poison dagger to my heart, kills my body, make my soul depart, part. See through, creeping through the dark. Crimson hood through cover, grab your scars. Poison dagger through my heart, kills my walking, makes my soul depart, cold park. See you creeping through the dark. Crimson poison daggers creep through thought. And lung. Crimson hood will show my scars. Drive this dagger into your heart. To my heart. To my heart.
Yep. I seen it. Beatbox is music. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I have a link of the original, I almost said Beatbox, original video down in the description below. D-Lo delivers. I think this track is a banger. Just putting together all the different elements that make him who he is. He's got the musicality, the interesting lyrics that to me it's so big. It's really one of the key parts in making a memorable beatbox track. It's not necessary, of course, but I think for me, I'm a big fan of people including just a little bit line, a little thing in there that, in this case, the poison dagger and the story behind it, right? He becomes sort of a poet in this track, and I don't know, he's become like the Shakespeare of modern beatbox with the poison dagger stabbing through your heart. You get the imagery, right? So it becomes effective in showing like expression, in being vivid visually, right? And I'm picturing some sort of scene, not necessarily aggressive, but there's like a drama going on, right? So suspense. It's this like a crime story. And meanwhile, he's just going off with the different techniques, the different segments here and there. I mean, the terms, I can't even tell you the names of the different effects that he's using. All I know is that I've heard them before from D-Lo in many of his videos, and this was a very good showcase of all those things that he has been working on, refining and getting stronger over the years into one performance piece here, which I think is worthy of an award. Now, where do I place him? I think I'll just place him 4th or 5th. No, it's number 1, baby. It's gotta. It's gotta be. And I'll tell you why quickly why I'll put him above Kaji. It's because D-Lo has the best combination between like technicality and musicality. Kaji is like 90% technicality, insane, off the charts, right? Really, impressive. D-Lo is showing us both. He's just like a very, very smart beatboxer, by the way, because he understands what is effective in captivating the audience. So he's like, all these things that I've been talking about, D-Lo controls them. So number 1, I just, there's no question in my mind that this has to be number 1. And big, of course, is also the enjoyability factor. As impressive as it is, it also has to be enjoyable. People are like, okay, this is a vibe, this is a banger, and that's what we get here with the dagger. What are you whispering in my ear, chat? Some sort of joke there with D-Lo's name? Yeah, that's true. I mean, as solid as it was, he can. And this is not the half of it. We know D-Lo can go even harder. I mean, we have seen. I've reacted to him several times. I remember last year he put out an album. I actually reacted to the album. One of the songs was like, what was it? It's like Alexandra. It was like home of Alexandra, something like that. And he actually commented in one of my videos. I was like, yes. So D-Lo is around. Okay. Well, that was peak right there. Hard to follow that up. Am I right? But if there's anyone that can stand the chance and give a worthy follow-up to D-Lo, I think it's going to be the man down under. Shall we go to Codfish? Might as well. Might as well, because it's getting late. I think I will proceed. With caution, of course, but I will proceed. I got the chat. The stream health. Excellent. Great. Perfect. Oh, don't worry about that. I don't even think it shows the stream settings. Oh, it's just the... Don't copy my links. Don't copy my stream links or anything like that. Alright. Alright. There is a guy called Lion. He made a wildcard for GBB26. He's in. He's like almost better than D-Lo. No way. Footbox G. Codfish also amazing. Okay. I might go... You know what? I might go Codfish and then Lion. Let's do it that way. I definitely want to get to... I'm so late. I mean, of course, I wanted to get to all these wildcards when they came out. Like, you know, the hour. But I was sick. I was sick all last week. Just had like the flu and stuff. That's why I keep drinking water. You gotta stay hydrated. Also want to check out Marvelous. And I'm just now feeling strong enough to do a live stream. For you, the viewer. For viewers like you. Thank you. PBS. Okay. Enough jokes here. Codfish. I've always been strange. Shall we get maybe a nod to Inky? Alright. The song, all the platforms. Great. Okay.
My name is Codfish. This is...
Grab some popcorn, fill up your water. Put your headphones on. And let's go.
My name is Codfish. This is my solo wildcard for the GBB 2026 World League. Falling. I never been alone. I never been falling. I was so alone. I never been abandoned. I was so alone. I never been the same. I've always been strange. Hey. I don't care what you say. Hey. What can I arrange? I've always been the same. I've always been strange. I've always been strange. Strange. I've always been strange.
He's got some flow. I will tell you that much. I think this track, compared to the recent videos that I've reacted to from Codfish, this might be one of his best tracks as of recently because of the cohesiveness. I'll try to explain. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. You see, back about 2 years ago or so, he started putting out tracks that were, I think, more avant-garde, more artistic, kind of outside the box, maybe even theatrical. But this one feels grounded, and I think that's something we want to see. And here, as a listener, we want to believe that everything that's going on is purposefully, right? And that it has basis, strong basis and foundation, right? And this one has it. I feel like the beat is laid out pretty solid, and his singing on here, I actually felt like he was more energetic, like a bit louder. Maybe his voice was higher pitched than usual. Like the intensity was coming through as like, okay, I want it. Like he's really, you know, putting in the effort. And you know, aside from that, it's just like the Codfish way, with his style, with the hip hop kind of vibe, that bass, right? The throat bass, I believe, and how clean he makes it sound. It's an undistinguishable sound. It's hard not to be biased because, you know, we've all been hearing Dilo as well, Codfish for so long that it's hard to not have like a special place for him. But with the rankings, I do have to be serious. So let's take a look here. Codfish, where would I rank him? These are also good. I mean, of course, I'm starting with like the best ones. All of these are top. Dilo's still gonna be 1. Kaji number 2. Then it gets a bit fuzzy. You know what? I think... No, I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time, so here I go again. 4th. Dilo, Kaji, Hippie, Codfish, ZBD, Astron. That is pretty fair in my mind. Yeah, I think I will have him. By the way, does anyone know how many spots there are for the wildcards? Beatbox and Loopstation? I'm guessing like maybe 8. Feels like each year there's less and less spots, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Okay, you're saying lion. By the way, my favorite animal is the lion. Never heard of this person. First time reaction. Clean, legit. Let's go. I could have just clicked on the video. I'm doing this the longest way possible. What do we? He's applying to the German champs as well. Oldest video on here, 3 years. Okay, a little bit of nature going on here, some textures. But we are here for the actual wildcard. So let's see. 9 for solo and 5 for loop. I mean 10 for 5 for loop. That is criminal. Huh. All right. Well, here we go. Lion, Sky, Treasure. I'm searching for a treasure that shines in the sky. Me too, brother. Me too. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go.
Yo, my name is Lion, and this is my solo
Oh, you're doing it that way? Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
遥か先へと飛ぶ遥か先へと飛ぶ飛ぶ飛ぶ飛ぶ飛ぶワンプアップアップアップアップアップアップアップアップアップアップパンパンパンパンアップアップアッププルンアップアップパンアップアップパンパンパンブワンプアップダップアップワンプアップダップアップワンプアップダップアップOne, two, ready up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Listen, I'm getting too old for this. Enough with the jokes. Enough with the memes, the satire, the comedy-induced beatbox. I am here for the real thing. And if this is what you have decided to show me, then that's fine. I mean, that's completely fine, but let's not get carried away, is my point. All right, hit the like. I will subscribe out of support. And I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Let's get to the list here. Can I... How much lower can I go here? How many lines does this document have? I mean, it goes to 1,000. I could always add another 1,000 rows. All right, here. 987. There we go. And, okay, who's next? I'm thinking maybe Dillip. All right. Now, I mean, I think it did have flow. It was goofy. I like how every now and then someone, comes out of nowhere and just drops like this sort of meme. It lightens the mood. At the end of the day, we are here to smile and to feel love in our hearts, right? As human beings, I think that is the main goal. What we aspire to be is happy and loved. So I give it props. You know what? It did kind of drift me away for the few minutes, and I actually forgot about all my worries, taxes, student loans, taking out the trash at night, and stuff like that. So it is effective in its methods. I just wish that that it would rank higher. But man, anyway, I checked it out. Sky Treasure. Okay, a good message overall as well. I'm searching for treasure that shines in the sky. So a learning experience there. Good. Okay, now we move on, and I think this is gonna be my last reaction for tonight, I'm afraid, or morning, if whatever you guys are at. Again, I will try to stream tomorrow night and probably the night after, so Friday and Saturday night, to get through the ones that I have to get to. Footbox G, the Romulus is exploding, all caps and 4 exclamation points. He means business. We'll say no more. Footbox G. Which, by the way, it's also been a while since he applied for GBB. I can't even... Has he made it to GBB? No, he definitely did. He battled Alexinho in one of the battles. I think it was GBB23. But yeah, it's been a while. And wow, does he look different. This is Footbox G? with like a fro? What's going on? What universe am I on right now? Did I plug in the wrong universe? Let me check my OBS here. OBS settings. I think I'm on the right, dimension. 23 world champ for a... Was he? I keep... it's been so long. He won in 2023? That was before... So how'd it go? 23... Footbox G 24 collapse. No, wait a minute. What? 21. Who was 21? My brain is farting as we speak. Because 22, there wasn't a GBB. Because of the allegations. 23, you're saying Footbox G. I thought it was 24 collapse, 25. Oh, no. 21 collapse, 23 Footbox G, 24 River, 25 Jullard. Oh, no, 23 World Champ, not GBB. Okay. Yeah, World Champ. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, well, let's get in here. Okay. All right. Katana is the name. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go.
This is Footbox G, and this is my wild card for the GBB 2026.
He's nervous. He's nervous. That's understandable.
Let's go.
He looks so different.
Anata wa crash shimashita. Tachiagare. Cut no corners.
Strong. It's like a whiplash effect. He always has this intensity about him, like he is perpetually in battle mode, and I think that's what makes Footbox G scary. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Man, it's been a while as I reminisce about the older days. You know who he looks like? Garfunkel from Simon and Garfunkel, if you know who that is. But in terms of the beatbox here, it's still as solid, if not, more than before. I think he has stayed very consistent, one of the most consistent beatboxers, throughout. I think he really has his style down, and it's a very specific style and one that I enjoy highly. I think he has always been in like my top 10 beatboxers because of how reliable he becomes, right? You click and you know what to expect. You kind of know his sounds. You don't know in what order, what manner, or like the concept behind it, but you definitely know what to expect when it comes to Footbox G. Very quick. I mean, you could see it, the concentration in his eyes, how quick he is, how like fast, and also he's sort of I would say a good improviser, or at least that's how it comes across in the beatbox. He has this fluid style that I think helps him adapt, right? He doesn't have to stick to like this certain structure, have to do like exactly this, right, all the time. For example, like somebody like Codfish that has the song structure down. He's more free to kind of drift apart or get close, and that's the sense of the track here that I get. It's like this back and forth motion, and like I said, definitely the speed and the intensity. Definitely a solid battler, which is why I would want him to get to the stage. I mean, like I have no problem with any of the beatboxers, especially the musical, because I enjoy the musicality. But when I'm thinking ahead, I'm like, okay, how are the battles gonna pan out? How would this person do against this one? Which, by the way, can you even fathom a final D-Lo versus Codfish? I don't think it's gonna happen. Very slim, possibilities, but I mean, technically it could if they both make it. Footbox G though, like a Footbox G D-Lo final, Footbox G Kaji final. That would be like a speed. You have to play that at half the speed. But now for the rankings. She's sharp like a katana. Now you're connecting the dots. I'm gonna go now. It was fun. See you tomorrow. Right on, Oliver. Hope you have a good day at work. Say hi to everyone. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Footbox G. I feel bad like moving people down, but it must be done. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move ZVD down. So the official GeorgeTheCloud rankings as they stand. Number 1, D-Lo. Then Kaji, Hippie, Codfish, Footbox G, ZVD, and Astron. I think that's fine. And that is probably going to be the last of tonight. Like I said, I do have to sleep every now and then. I am human after all. But this was fun, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I will clip these videos and put them out, in the following days. If people are interested, they want to check out just the one artist. And like I said, I'll try to stream tomorrow earlier, probably. I think maybe 9-10 p.m. Eastern time. And if you tune in, then I appreciate it. Have a good night. Take care. And remember to, brush your teeth. Bye-bye.